Getting immigration or PR in Canada is not at all difficult, and I'm going to show that to you today with easy steps, with the process, with how you can apply. So especially if you get free visa sponsorship, if you get employment, before coming to Canada, if you get the benefit of employer giving you housing, and other benefits and medical facility you already get from government, right? So it is very easy. Now, just you have to follow the right process. You have to follow the correct way. Now, here is a job that I'm going to show you today, which with you can move faster to Canada. Now, it's not only specific to one particular province, but the opportunity here is for many provinces except Quebec. Okay, so if you're planning, if you have a program which only goes to PNP, say for example Alberta or Manitoba, right, or New Brunswick, no, this program gives you wider options, and moreover, it gives you straight, choice to select the province where you want to really go. Make sure to please like the video, comment if you have any questions, and subscribe the channel. Now I'll show you how to apply for this job. I'll also show you which program to apply for, and then what is the exact process. Okay, so stay tuned. See, if I go on the job bank, this is the Canadian government website, and if I type, so for example, farm worker in this case, right? Now I get a lot of jobs of farm workers, right? Each job has many requirements, right? But if I'm looking for the foreign workers who are not in Canada, I go to advance, and then you see 130,000 jobs. So many jobs are available. Now if you go down there, if you go scroll down, if I put Canadians and international candidate, this is what I want, not the authorized worker. Okay, so I see 29,000 jobs available. So jobs are available in a lot of provinces. If you see Alberta 10,000, British Columbia 7,000, Ontario 8,000, so you get a wider option, right? Now if I go back up and if I try to search farm worker, enter, now it shows me 222 jobs which are available. Now these jobs are related to different provinces. You can also filter your requirement here, but if you see here, these job posts have been posted recently, right? So farm worker supervisor, right? So if I click on the Silver Valley Farms Limited, if I see this job, see this job has 4 vacancies and they want to start as soon as June 1st. So 1st of June they want to start. They have requirement for day, evening, weekend shift, overtime, everything, right? The salary is about $18 to $20 to be negotiated. So if I go back and try to search any other job, so for example this one, right, farm supervisor, they also give 19 hours, 35 hours a week, permanent full-time, and they also have flexible hour, weekend, early morning and evening job as well. They have 2 vacancies. So if you see average salary, if you see that is what I was trying to calculate here. So I'll do a fresh calculation for you. If I do $20 an hour, and if they give you the 8 hours job every day, and you do just 5 days a week, you get $800 multiplied by 4 weeks, right? So you get $3,200 a month. $32, this is just a base salary. Okay, you get additional perks, that is after this amount, and you get additional bonus, or if you get overtime, say if you tend to do overtime, say 1 more day a week, then you can calculate, right? It will easily be $4,000. But not doing that, I just do 3,200. If I calculate the currency, say for example, I calculate with Indian currency, right? So it will be 192,000 Indian rupees every month. Now keep in mind, housing most probably is included here. The benefits are included here. So that is not your cost. Your cost is just your living expenses, right, that you do. Now, depending on the location also, say for example, you are in BC, right? The expenses are more. If you're in Oliver, expenses are less. Maple Ridge, expenses are less. It depends on all the locations. Now, there is one more way. If I type farm worker on LinkedIn and see there are a lot of other jobs, general farm worker, right? Farm lead hand. This is a Maple Leaf Food Incorporation. So this is a very good company. This is in Ontario, Hanover, Ontario. This is in Dinsmore, Saskatchewan. Now, if you see, this is a company, Maple Leaf. This is a very good company. They have experience of over 100 years experience, 4.5 billion in sales. So this is one of the companies. There are many companies where you can apply. So if I go on their website, if I search in the career, it says full-time farm labor, Hanover, Ontario. So this is what they require, minimum $20 an hour. General farm labor. It's in Dinsmore, Saskatchewan. So we see, where is this? Hanover, Ontario. So this is a place in Ontario. Similarly, you can find a job on Indeed. If you type in farm worker, it will give you the name of the company. The salary is $20 to $25 an hour, right? The weekend availability is also there. French is not required. So there are many jobs that you can apply. If I scroll it down, it will just looks like it will never end, on the page. So there are so many jobs to apply. Especially choose the option of international candidates. This is an employer-driven program again. These are all unskilled jobs, and these are very highly popular and in demand in Canada, just like other farm worker jobs. And many foreign workers are sought to fill up these positions, right? Now, although jobs like fruit picking, they can be physically demanding, but frequently they want workers to perform repetitive work, right? Like hunching down, mowing, and climbing ladders, picking up the fruits, right? These, if you really have kind of a passion for this practical work, then this is a well-suited job for you. Okay. Now you must be capable of handling heavy manual labor as well, including heavy lifting if required. If you have fruits or if you have vegetables, right? If you have a farm work, right? Apart from that, the requirement is basically you need a good organization skills, which is of course a significant asset, as you will be responsible for arranging the fruits and distribution. Additionally, you should also have some communication in English or French, or like both languages. If you know less English, that is also fine for these kind of job, but you just need to make sure that so you can communicate. Apart from that, the employer will provide you some educational credentials as well. They will also provide you English language assessment. There are many government programs also available. The main thing is that you should apply for these jobs, and the employer will give you an opportunity to work, right? So once they give you offer letter, then they can apply for you on your behalf. The program, if you see, to hire a temporary foreign worker, this is a program which is available until June 30th, 2023. Now this might extend, right? I'll show you that. Hire a temporary foreign worker for seasonal agriculture worker program and agriculture worker stream, where it allows foreign worker to be from any country. So it's just that you need to apply as I just directed you, and then you should get a offer letter. To get that, you should have a solid CV, you should have a solid cover letter. These are very, very basic things, right? Another program is Agri-Pilot, which I was discussing. So this is another program which gives you PR and immigration facility. You can apply for this program once you have some experience. Now this program is a pilot program. This will run until May 2023. But if you see, I got some information for you, and this is a very good news, that this is a strategic document from the Canadian government which talks about this program, that this program is set to expire in May 2023, which you just see right here. And in the strategy document, it says that work is underway to explore possible adjustment to the program to continue to facilitate transition to PR, right? One such option could be extension of the pilot to continue to accept applications beyond its expiry date for up to 2 years, 2 additional years. So they are planning to extend this program for additional 2 years. So if you even come here now on a foreign worker agriculture program, after gaining some experience here, you can apply under the Agri-Pilot program, which is going to be extended for 2 years, very, very likely. Don't quote me on this, but the static document clearly says it is going to be extended for 2 years. Now, fruit picking jobs are usually seasonal. You will require a temporary foreign worker permit, which is also called TFWP, to be eligible to work in Canada. Now, under this TFWP, you can work for a designated employer for the duration that is in your agreement contract or employment contract in the offer letter. Now, this also gives you a possibility of extension when necessary. Now, fruit picking jobs are usually seasonal. You will require a temporary foreign worker permit, which is also called TFWP, to be eligible to work in Canada. Now, under this TFWP, you can work for a designated employer for the duration that is in your agreement contract or employment contract in the offer letter. Now, this also gives you a possibility of extension when necessary. So, it is very, very important that you should receive a job offer before you apply to immigrate to Canada. Okay, and to apply to these jobs that I just showed you, it is very important to have a solid CV and a cover letter. Now you have seen different ways how you can move to Canada as a temporary foreign agriculture worker, and then applying as an agri-food pilot program, right? So that gives you a PR and a citizenship. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, you like the video, comment if you have any questions, but do subscribe to the channel. I am gonna come with more videos. There are a lot of other programs that I'm going to cover with updates on the Canadian immigration. So keep watching for more upcoming videos. Thank you.